Hi, welcome or welcome back to Books and Bocadillos. My name is Maria Andrea, and today I am trying something new. I'm trying to see if I could do what I'm trying to call What Am I Reading Wednesdays. So I'm going to try to every once in a while on a Wednesday do like a 30-minute vlog about what I'm reading. So I am going to kick this off with the week of weird. I'm not following the prompts because I'm judging for the BookTube Prize, so I'm reading a lot of BookTube Prize books at the moment. I'm already in a few buddy reads, and I have the book club book that I'm also reading. We're reading The Distant Marbles. But for tonight, in celebration of the week of weird and to participate in some way, I thought I'd sit and read this little collection of short stories. This is The Girl in the Flammable Skirt by Aimee Bender. I really like Aimee Bender, and I've read two of the stories in this collection. The first story in the collection, The Rememberer, I read last year, I believe, during one of the weeks of Weird. And then for the February prompt for the Read Good Challenge for the month of February was Fire on the cover or in the title, and this is the flammable skirt, so this is fire. So I read the short story, The Girl in the Flammable Skirt. I didn't read the whole collection, I just read the titular story, and that was for the month of February. So I'm going to just continue with this collection for the week of Weird and read some stuff from here. So I am in my living room. You're probably going to hear my husband, my dog in the background, and I'm drinking a little bubbly. So maybe grab something on your end, grab a book, and let's read together. I'll come back with some thoughts on what I'm reading. So I just finished the short story titled What You Left in the Ditch. And before I started it, I realized I had read the first two stories in this collection. So I'm at the third story, and I'm feeling like, what did I just read? A story about a couple, Stephen and Mary, and kind of creepy, kind of weird, very weird. Not sure what I read because it's so weird. From what I can gather, in terms of my thoughts, sounds like it's a story about marriage and the changes in marriage and the changes in a couple's relationship and how the give and take and how roles change and shift. Again, I'm not really sure what I read. I'd have to reread it and try to see if I can glean more from it. But I'm going to go on to the next story in this collection. It's a short one, so it's titled The Bull. I'll come back and give you a quick, some brief thoughts. So, BRB. So I just finished The Bowl, and I liked it. It was very short. It was also weird, not as weird as the ditch one, the What You Left in the Ditch. but it had a little bit of weird in it, and it was a bit absurd. It's about a bull, and I think the bull is a symbol for something else, at least the way it ends up. Yeah, in the story. I'm not going to spoil the story, but it's about getting attached to something, and in this case, getting attached to a bull. And um, yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I'll leave it at that. But these stories are weird. Aimee Bender is queen of weird. Really enjoy her imagination, and I'll continue to read throughout this collection. I'm not sure I'll finish the whole collection this week, but um, I like having weird stories to come back to when I'm ready for a little bit of weird in my reading. Thank you so much for watching. What are you reading on this Wednesday? Let me know in the comments. Hasta la próxima.